What's up YouTube? It's Ryan here, or also known as Tayren, and today I'm going to be going over MEPS and everything like that. So yeah, let's get into it. 500th take. So I will be talking about my two different experiences at MEPS. The first time with INDOC and the second time leaving for actually going to boot camp. So my first time getting there, I actually went ahead and took my ASVAB. It took me about 3 hours. I do recommend studying and taking as much time as possible With studying, I do recommend studying because if you haven't been in high school or haven't been in college for a while, you may forget some things here and there that may hinder you in getting as many jobs as you could or anything like that. So with that being said, the night there, there was a club. I don't remember the club. It's basically greeting you and saying, thank you for wanting to join the military and so on and so forth. So when you wake up, they usually wake you up at about 4 or so, and then they take you to the MEPS and they start doing the INDOC. So with INDOC, they do a physical usually. They go pretty in depth. They even spread the cheeks. And then they do blood tests, they do urine tests. So if you do drugs, you shouldn't do that. And then they also question you about family, any debts or anything like that, any background stuff, any criminal record, anything like that about you. So with that being said, if you are coming in with a specific story, I do recommend sticking with it. They might try and intimidate you, but they're not gonna like full force just like run you down. Yo, you're screwed if you don't tell us the truth. But yeah, I recommend sticking with the same story throughout MEPS and boot camp. Depending on your rate, they will be doing a background check if you need a top secret security clearance. That's what they did with my rate, and they do with a lot of others. So with that being said, I do recommend being straightforward. So if anything comes up, they'll know about it. Because with what happened with somebody in my division, they actually finished boot camp. They were there for 3 months, and then they had to get separated because they didn't get a waiver for something, which actually kind of sucks because he was there for so long. And I kind of feel bad for him. I wish he was still in the Navy because he was actually really good at it. A really awesome dude. But yeah, that's essentially the first day there. You'll probably meet some other people for different branches, all that. You'll meet a lot of different officers and all that as well. But yes, the second time there, this is when you leave. They wake you up at 4. You sit there till noon or whenever your flight is. They'll give you a little check so you can buy food when you get there or in between flights, depending when you leave, and then you'll head out. So I do recommend sleeping as much as possible. Get an early night's sleep, eat right, sleep on the flights if you have to. That's what I did. Made my night of arrival a lot better, I feel like, since I actually slept, since you may be anxious, so on and so forth. And then you go to the USO, and then you head out. Another quick note is that if you do feel sick or feel a little nauseous or anything like that, nothing crazy, I don't recommend saying till somebody say, hey, I got the shits. I might need to use the restroom a lot, because that actually happened to somebody. Someone said that, and they're like, okay, come back tomorrow when you feel better. So they basically just sat there the entire day and did nothing, and then had to come back tomorrow. So if you feel sick or anything like that, I do recommend, if it's not terrible, to not say anything. I mean, it is Corona season, so if it's bad, it's bad. It is what it is. It's all up to you. I'm not telling you what to do or anything like that. A lot of recruiters will say that to you. I'm just saying. I just recommend sticking with the story that you're going with and go ahead and do that. So hope you guys enjoyed the videos. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.